be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Toronto Raptors here at their home, Scotiabank Arena. For the Raptors, they were very effective in asserting their will in Game 1, which turned into a blowout. And they seem to have a mental edge going into Game 2. And the playoffs, of course, not for the faint of heart.
And a little behind-the-scenes action. The team preparing for perhaps its biggest game of the season so far. Right here on 2K Sports. A soaring CN Tower is seen from the waters of Lake Ontario, along with the rest of beautiful downtown Toronto, our setting today. Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, James Harden is both famous and infamous with his skill at getting to the foul line. Some don't like it, but Harden says free throws are a part of basketball. Either you're going to foul me or...
Well, no doubt, David, he is one of the best. Thank you. So the Nets starting five. Trevor Ariza out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Harden, and it's Drexler, and it's Yao in at the 5 spot. And for Toronto, we've got Gordon. West is out there at Bledsoe. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Vucevic in at the 4-man position. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. Now here's Drexler. A 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. West against Drexler. From 17 feet out. Shot's good from West.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
Now here's Drexler. Here's Yao. Harden outside. Pocket 6. And here's Drexler outside.
You know, so much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great position.
Basket counts.
What incredible upper body strength. Bledsoe able to finish through punishing blows.
Harden outside. Good D by Bledsoe.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Now here's Vucevic. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Yao. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Yao slams it in.
Well, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Bledsoe against Harden. Goes back up. Outside for Bledsoe. No good on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Ariza with the bucket.
Very crafty at carving up the defense. Give Trevor Ariza an avenue like this, and you will regret it.
Bledsoe passes to West. Gordon with no one around. Misses the 3. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ariza kicks to Harden. Pass to Yao. Ariza outside. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Harden can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Now, Ariza. After the missed 3 from Vucevic. Ariza outside. Aldridge left side. drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, quality floor recognition from Trevor Ariza. If a teammate is open, I promise you he will deliver.
Bounce pass from Bledsoe. Fades back. Vucevic with the bucket.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Gordon finds Bledsoe. Now here's West. The shot. It's all tied in Toronto. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
You know, I like the confidence that they've shown here early on.
They're working together so well, and there's a level of certainty that comes from trusting one another.
Here is Elliott on the court right now. Second quarter starting for the Nets. Williams is out there with Ori. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's George Hill. And it's Wright in at the 2-guard spot. It's tipped. Here's Vucevic. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Let's remember, we're talking about a fundamentally sound player. Nikola Vucevic gifted at fooling defenders with that pump fake.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Nets. And the pass to Ori. Pass to Wright. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Ori. Shoots the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Here's Wright after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now here's Beasley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Elliott. Launches it. The Raptors rebound. And it's Vucevic missing. Brooklyn trailing. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Williams. It's Hill on the wing. Loads it up for Williams.
Well, Vucevic showing a willingness to work on the defensive end. That's nice.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Hill against Beasley. That shot off the mark. Good tee by Williams. Poked away. It's stolen by Vucevic. Kicks it out to Beasley. Takes a three. And again, no good by Toronto.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Shot's good by Williams.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Chamberlain's checked in for Vucevic. Gordon comes in for Brooks. West is checked in for Elliott. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Malik Beasley. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Yao, he's checked in for Lopez. Aldridge comes in for Robert Williams. Drexler, he's checked in for Orr. And James Harden has subbed in for DeLon Wright. 2 on the clock. Bledsoe. Rebound by Yao.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Hill dishes to Harden. It's up a three. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Raptors trail by 6.
And a 2-for-1 is there for them if they want it.
Well, you're trying to end the quarter the right way. It takes awareness and it takes discipline. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
The 11-footer. Again, the Nets for 2.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Bledsoe. He dishes it to West. Nice D from Aldridge.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
From 13, good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists in the game.
That mid-range, Jay, just no problem for a big man like LaMarcus Aldridge. Really, he has patented that jump shot.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Looking at the Nets, after falling into a 1-0 hole to start the series, they look to be getting back on the right track here tonight. And it's crucial that they do hold on to this halftime lead, because falling behind 2-0 would leave them with a very steep hill to climb. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Nets?
Well, they're getting higher percentage looks, good game planning. The ball is moving around. Guys aren't pulling the trigger at the first thing they see. They're definitely staying disciplined. That's a big part of what has them having the lead at the halftime.
Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Raptors.
Well, obviously, they were outshot. I thought they mailed it in too many times in terms of their effort. People weren't moving, they weren't screening, and they definitely...
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. West is out there at Bledsoe. Then it's Aaron Gordon, and it's Vucevic, and it's Chamberlain in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Count that one. Vucevic has got the first bucket of the third here for Toronto.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
From deep Harden, it's hauled in by the Raptors. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Bledsoe for 3. No good on the shot. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Ariza outside. Dishes it to Drexler. Harden surveying the D. From outside, off the mark.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Launches the three. Here's Yao. Right side Aldridge. And here's Harden. He's got 5. 4 on the clock. Over West. And there's the call on Yao. That's his first foul. Brooks checked in for Toronto. Malik Beasley comes in for West. Then for the Nets, Lopez, he's checked in for Yao. Ori comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's DeLon Wright in for James Harden. Beasley against Drexler. Beasley, the pass to Bledsoe. Lopez with the block.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
And stolen by Chamberlain. Bledsoe outside. And there's the pass to Chamberlain. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Chamberlain got his first bucket in this one. That's leading by 4. Drexler left side. Over Beasley. Drexler, that's good. 1:46 left here in the third quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bledsoe kicks to Beasley. Here's Chamberlain. Lopez with the block. They retain possession. From deep. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And some changes here for the Raptors. Bamba comes in for Vucevic, and Elliott subbed in for Beasley. George Hill's checked in for Brooklyn. He kicks to Drexler. A floater. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Passes it to Elliott. From deep three-point range, Ariza with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
They double-team Chamberlain. From deep. A new 14 for the Raptors. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Chamberlain got 6 in the quarter. That's leading by 4. Drexler with it. Chamberlain with the block. And he recovers it. The third quarter comes to a close. Nets out in front, up by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got George Hill, Aldridge out there with Yao. Then there's Drexler, and it's Harden in at the point guard. Here's Hill. Here's Yao. Makes it off the glass.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Here's West, and another basket for Toronto.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Hill. The feed now to Aldridge. Bamba with the block.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo. Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Count that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Chamberlain.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, Greg, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
A shot by Harden, wide open, and the 3 off target. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Gordon finds Bledsoe. It's good. This game is all even.
Eric Bledsoe has the frame and the game to convert on the interior. Nicely done.
And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And the Nets miss again.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Bounce pass Gordon and stolen by Yao. And oh, here we go with Hill. Nobody back. And it's sent back by Bledsoe. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Bledsoe. The Raptors making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Ariza's checked in. On defense, the Raptors. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
Good, James Harden.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive, and Bledsoe with the stuff.
And this is what we mean when we call someone a go-to scorer. Bledsoe coming up big when it counts.
Ariza outside. 6 to shoot. Hits it out to Harden. Off target with his 3.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Bledsoe looking it over. To take the lead. Money!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're behind by 1. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And with this game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 35 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Hey, they do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2-for-1. We'll see if they try it.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. West against Aldridge, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game, the focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
2 shots. He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And that's how you do it. Free throws can make a huge difference in a tight game.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 1. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Bledsoe against Harden. There's the triple. Rebounded by Vucevic. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
It's the first that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
From deep, Harden, bullseye! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Toronto calls timeout. So here's Toronto. Down low. Here's Vucevic, and it's sent back by Aldridge. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Harden, Trevor Ariza out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Truxton, and it's Yao in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's West. Now Meng pulls it in. Yao's got 6 rebounds in the game. From deep, Harden. Rebound by the Raptors.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
At the elbow, Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Wow, Vucevic with the big-time delivery. The Montenegrin says, that's my shot.
Harden against Bledsoe. On the wing, Harden. Another miss by Harden. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Here's Bledsoe. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Harden. Inside, Yao. Yes!
He to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Toronto calls timeout. And here's West for three. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And Vucevic kicks it to West. Back to Vucevic. Nice D from Aldridge.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
5 on the clock. A three from Drexler. Misses the tray. And the Raptors call time here. So it's Toronto now. And so finds Vucevic. Ooh, offline. Here's Aldridge. Shot is good. But it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. And guys, how about this? The officials are indeed signaling a review of the last shot. If the basket is good, we've got a different outcome in this one. Wow.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
The officials have made their decision. The basket, as we thought, will count. It took a little while to check the replay, but they did, in fact, have it right. He got it off GA in time.
And even though they had it right the first time, it's always a smart move to double check. When it comes to the game-winning shot, you have got to go to replay.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't, Greg, big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
To the docks, put some diamonds in my watch. Falling like a big shot, falling like a big shot, falling like a big shot. Businessman, I pop my collar. That must be a scholar.